Welcome back to Get Fit, Get Strong. Don't you wish that things can be simpler in the kitchen? Well, we have the author of the Simplicity Project and holistic lifestyle expert, Jen. Welcome.
Hi, thank you. Thanks for having me.
So, everyone's busy, and you come home and you want to get ready for your family, your kids.
Yes.
You want them to be healthy,
Yes.
quick. What are your tips?
Well, I've got 2 kids. I have a son and a daughter, and so I definitely know what it is to be busy, and I, run a business. And if I don't have something that's prepped for them when they get home, they are like crazy little animals that are going to inhale everything that's not nailed down. So one thing that I've done ever since they were toddlers is I've used muffin tins, and I've used each one of the pods to put something healthy in. So fruits, veggies, beet crackers, hummus. Sometimes I'll do like chocolate chips and almonds or whatever in there, and they love it because they come home now. They're at the age where I can divide this tin, so one half is my daughter's, one half is my son's.
And they're civilized about that?
You know what, they absolutely are, because they're so excited about what's in here. And the thing with kids is that if you were to just like chuck some vegetables on a plate with some hummus, they may not be as engaged or excited. But when you put it in something fun, it makes it a different experience for them, and they're more apt to try it. And the other thing too is that I'm not worried that they're sitting down and having this in one shot. So I can leave this out for a little bit. They're gonna go back like little birds and just kind of pick and nibble. And so this is a really good option to do. And like I said, you can customize it for your child, what they can have. Instead of doing things like pop and juice and sugary sports drinks that are just gonna jack them up and then leave them crashing and burning for you to pick up off the ground, doing things like kombucha, which tastes sweet, but it's only got about 2 grams of sugar. It's fermented, so it's great for your digestive system. It also has the bubbliness to it. So if they're looking for that, pop-like experience.
Like a substitute.
It is. It's great. And it fills them up, actually. So they're not going to be able to have too much of it. They're not going to be able to chug back that whole bottle. And then trying to get, obviously, regular water in, but you can add some fresh fruit or some frozen berries.
I love this. It's so beautiful. I want to drink it right now.
Right? And so it's for you, you're like, oh, that looks amazing. And all of us, whether you're kids or adults, we're very visual people. So if something looks really delicious or pretty, we are more apt to be trying it. Instead of doing regular hummus like we've got here in the muffin tin, this is beetroot hummus. And instead of just our regular, yellow corn chips, doing organic blue corn chips. So again, it looks really pretty. So it's like color coordinated with your outfit, actually. So it's you're more excited about having it and enjoying it, and your kids will be too. And this is a great source of protein, awesome source of fiber.
And a great way for them to try beets or other vegetables.
Yeah, and you don't even need to tell them. If they just ask why, it's that color, you don't have to say there's beets in there. Just say, I don't know, it's just this color. Like, I'm just like, I just kind of play dumb sometimes. I'm like, I don't know, until they like it. And then you can say, there's beets in it. Truffles. So I make a ton of different truffles and energy balls and bites. I do some that have no nuts in them, so I can send them to school. So these chocolate ones are coconut that's shredded, coconut butter, a lot of coconut oil is in there, cacao, goji berries, and I just put it on the food processor. These ones are in my book, and I get the kids to actually make these.
Really?
So food processor is easy. You just chuck everything in, you turn it on, then they can just take it out and roll it with their hands, and then you can coat it in different things. These ones are a coconut cashew, so this is almost like a macaroon tasting one. Really delicious. But then you also do have to have things like bars and some packaged little goodies like coconut chips, or veggie chipsticks, because it's all great to say in your head that you're going to make everything from scratch, but that's not the reality of our pace of life.
Absolutely.
So, I love, like, Genuine Health is a great company with fermented protein bars. They're all plant-based. I like Juice Plus bars. It's totally Jen approved. And I'm always looking for, companies that are part of the Non-GMO project that are organic and that are going to be easy to digest and not jack them up with a ton of sugar.
You want steady energy.
You do. And this is like, this is all pretty to stand here and look at it, but at the end of the day, it's about preparing. So this, I didn't have to grow any of this stuff, but I had to make sure I shopped for it and I had it in my house.
Yes, and this is not just for kids. I mean, for my husband or anyone that doesn't like vegetables and fruits, this is very colorful and fun.
Well, think when you're out at a party and there's a veggie platter and dip. If you're sitting near it, you are going to eat it. It's no different if there's like, spinach and pumpernickel dip, you're going to eat that, or the cheese or the meats, whatever's out. Whatever's nearby and in front of you, as you're sitting and chatting, you're just gonna start to have it. So if you start to exchange some of the foods and put healthier things in front of you, if you're truly hungry, you're going to get it in. And the more healthy foods you eat, you're gonna start to change your palate, and that will be what your body craves.
That's true.
So, yeah.
And you have some exciting projects coming up, right?
yeah.
So I know that you have a lot of recipes in your current best-selling book,
Yes.
and something's new is coming.
Yes, so we are totally rebranding our kitchen studio, the Simplicity Kitchen. So I have a brand new book that's launching in the fall with 70 new recipes.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. So over the next few months, if people go to jenpike.com to the website, they can opt in to get onto our newsletter and get lots of new bonus recipes that we'll be putting out there. And I teach cooking classes, you know, meals just like this and so much more right out of my home. So if they go to the website,
And
they
that's
can
what
see all that.
Simplicity Kitchen is.
The Simplicity Kitchen is a cooking studio, so it's bringing you into my home. We're going to be offering online classes as well so that you can build up your confidence and your skills in the kitchen and not feel so intimidated.
Make it all fun.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Jan.
Yeah, you're
It's
welcome.
amazing. Simplicity Kitchen, and check out Simplicity Projects.
Yes.
Thank you, Tim, for the workouts this morning. And we will be back next week for more tips, so stay tuned.